So we're at the end of a 4-day marathon, man. And I know
We
that
have been, yes,
you're
yes.
accustomed to running those from time to time. But this is a particularly tough one because it requires giving your full attention to something other than your task. It's not your score that you're concerned with, it's their work and their creativity. Is it exhausting?
Actually, no, not at all. The exhaustion comes from the fear, I would say, of missing something important about their writing, and not finding the right words to guide them in the right direction. This is the scary part.
Yeah.
So I would say that I'm always, when I walk into that room, just before the first person comes in, if I'm doing one-on-ones, the anxiety, of course, is, am I going to connect with them? Am I going to say the
Right.
right things? Are they going to walk out here feeling better than they did when they walked in? I'm not, I'm not a guy who, blasts the composer and blows them into pieces and then walks away and just lets them, you know, leave them in shock
Right.
and in tears. There are, I mean, that's not a bad thing to do if you know how you're going to put them back together.
Yeah, yeah.
But my time here is so short that there's no way I could possibly blow someone to smithereens and then have the opportunity to rebuild them.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
No, I understand. There's sometimes that sort of creative destruction can be therapeutic for an artist, but you're right. There
I
isn't time in
no,
4 days
not here right now.
to do that.
But composers, if they're worth their weight, do look for someone who can give them constructive criticism.
Right.
It's not like they all need praise. My mission is to be constructive, but at the same time, try to make sure they know that they've got something special that deserves to be developed. I never send someone away saying, I think you may have made a mistake pursuing a career as a film composer. I'm assuming that if they've walked into that room to begin with, that's what they're meant to do, or at least that's what they think they're meant to do.
Yeah, I think of it sometimes as like drawing water from a well. And sometimes it's a very deep well and the bucket has to go down pretty far in order to
Right,
get to that water. But it's there, you're right. If they're here, if they found their way here, then it's there. That vein of gold, whatever you want to call it, is there
right.
somewhere. And I
The
think
diamond in the rough.
our job is to find it.